yeah. Hey folks, Automatic here for the Automatic Games. I'm hoping this stream is finding you well. We are following the path of Titans. This time, the path of patience. Because there was a Windows update, and you know how it does with the Elgato, or the OBS, as it were. It's screwed everything up over the last couple gaming sessions that I've had. Not streams, though, because I only stream, like once, twice a month. Speaking of which, I'm going on vacation in about 3 weeks, so I'm going to try to fit in a stream, maybe two, prior to that. I'll only be gone a week, but yeah, figured I should put that out there. As you can see, in our path to patience, we're following a Sarco, and we're following him into the water. Alright, that'll do it for tonight's stream. I appreciate everybody stopping by. No. We're gonna head to the swamp, because that's where you go. Hey, Water Draco. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. If I didn't say it already, I hope everybody's finding, or I hope this stream is finding everybody doing well. I'm good. I feel like I did say it, so now I'm just being repetitious, but, you know, you gotta kill time. So I guess in lieu of the issues that I've had with, you know, Elgato and Windows, I'm gonna do a little testing here and see if I can hear myself. You gotta kill time. So I guess, alright, and now I'm going to see if that works with Discord. If I were to join Discord, will that work? Will that work without a hitch? I don't know what that was, because my HUD's off. Okay, so now we're in Discord. Looks as though Elgato is still picking up. The audio is YouTube. I don't know what that was, because my HUD's off. Okay, so now we're in Discord. It sure is. Green lights all around. We're good to go. Let's figure out where we are exactly. Relative to the swamp, where we want to be, that's where we want to be. We might make a slight detour along the way to Sand Caverns. I believe that's what it's called. But suffice it to say, I want to put this big green machine in the swamp, because come on, that's where it belongs. You know, you got these politicians that talk about draining the swamp. Well, we hope that hasn't come to pass in this situation. Not that our Sarco here is biased. He'll eat Democrats, Republicans, and Independents alike. It really doesn't matter. In that sense, I kind of envy him. Zero Core, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. So we got a little bit of a journey. Like I said, slight detour, maybe at Sand Caverns. We don't really have to do any leveling. We are a full-blown adult. However, I suppose what we're really looking for is a free lunch. You know? Or at least a lunch with minimal struggle. And I say lunch, but it might be more like dinner, because I think it's late in the day. Your narration of Mountain Blade drew me to into your channel. Oh, I appreciate that, Water Draco. In fact, that's one that I kind of left hanging. I mean, I got to a reasonable conclusion with it, with Adamant, the war with Sturgia coming to an end. So I mean, that was like a sort of a happy end point. However, I think the great mistake that I made was, I want to say in that last episode, I was like, well, we'll come back and kind of wrap things up, and I never did do that. So things were kind of loosely tied up, but not necessarily to my satisfaction. And I hope that, well, I'm afraid that it probably wasn't up to viewer satisfaction either. So at some point, I need to get back to that. Now, my buddy Caspa, who's often on the channel, he's playing the hell out of that lately. In fact, he played for a while and then restarted, because I think things went sideways or something, which certainly can happen. But nonetheless, what I really mean to say in a more concise manner is, thank you, Water Draco. Would you say Draco or Draco? Because, you know, I know people that go with both. You got Draco Invictus out there with his channel. Definitely worth a sub. But then I've heard a lot of people, whether it's through my adventures with AD&D or whatever, which kind of shows you how old I am if I said Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I've heard Draco. So I don't know. I pray I'm saying it right. This is not where I wanted to go in. This is not an area I'm familiar with. Huh. Oh, I see where I'm at. Okay. So much to my chagrin, I think I'm going to bring up the HUD, because we're gonna want to know. Oh, then again, we're not questing really. They ain't gonna kill me to quest, but Zero says, I'm good, thanks. Gave my mom some purple orchids yesterday. How are you today, Otto? I am doing great. Yeah, we went out to lunch yesterday. I also stopped by my stepmom's to make sure she got some love as well. But I went to lunch with my biological mother and family. It was good stuff. Good times. Draco. Okay. That makes it easy. Because that's what I'm inclined to say anymore. I think you're good at narrating your games. It's just what I wanted you to know. Man, I appreciate that. Sometimes I wonder about that, because I have this tendency to want to fill the just fill the void with something. You know, I mean, look at the description to this video. That says it all. Half of the description is just the word blah over and over again. It's just, but I feel like something needs to be in there. So, sometimes I struggle to figure out what I'm going to say, but I feel like if you're watching a stream, something need be said if there's commentary. Which, personally, I appreciate, but then again, you know how it is. Sometimes there's those games that are so cinematic and have a lot of dialogue that you specifically look for something with no commentary, because, man, sometimes that can be jarring. But something tells me there's not going to be any insightful conversations between dinosaurs in this. We could bring up the chat, and it's going to be far from insightful. Yeah. It's basically shit-talking all the time. It's not to be, I don't know. It's to be expected. And inspected. Why not? Slacker, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to it. I would say this place sucks. This is no place to raise a family. We're getting out of here. Because I'm not hearing any stomping around, which is really what I was hoping to hear. some prehistoric gargantuan thing getting close to the water. Thing is, I'm in salt water, so they're not going to come up to the water to drink. That said, there are some, well, I can think of one watering hole in the swamp that we're heading toward. Otherwise, once we get to the river that leads us to the swamp, that river is a natural barrier between north and south on this map. So while you're not going to catch people going there to drink, because the river flows in from the ocean, you know, salt water, it is a river that must be forded. And so I've come across a few that have been trying to get across it. Sometimes I get a meal out of it. Last night I went after a couple, but they told me in chat that I scared the shit out of them. But that's all I did. I didn't get a taste. I'm alive, I think. I am gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna cautiously confirm that just because you're typing. I mean, if they killed you, they could have replaced you with some kind of bot, but I don't know. The bot would have put a period after I think, you know? It's small things like that. Mountain Blade, it seemed like you were adamant and narrated it through his eyes, which made it extremely entertaining. Okay, good to know. Hard to do with the Sarco here, of course, right? But yeah, I will keep that in mind. Yeah, that is one I gotta visit, but there are so many games that I want to spend a little more time with as well. I wouldn't anticipate anything new or exciting on my channel, but some of the same standards, I suppose. Like, who am I kidding? I don't have any standards, but anything childish or immature, right? Like dinosaurs, policemen, pirates. God, I really haven't matured at all, have I? Warriors like Mountain Blade. Did I say pilots? Yesterday I played some Flight Sim. See, these are all things that if you had asked the 8-year-old Otto what he wanted to be when he grew up, yes, dinosaur was a viable answer. These are all things that I would have named. And here I am, decades later, and it's like, same shit. Man, this is a moment for self-reflection, I dare say. I could live as a bot. It might be less stressful. So, what with the rain coming down? One thing I take advantage of with the rain, at any rate, is when I get to the swamp, there's some, I don't know, there's a little bit of leeway in terms of climbing up onto land when it's raining, because, like, yeah, you still make a little noise. I tiptoe, but up against the rain, it's slightly more difficult to discern. Of course, in the water, I'm not making any noise at all. But when I get to the swamp, sometimes I'll go hide in bushes. Again, that dovetails back into the name of the stream, Path of Patience, because you really got to be patient with this particular species. But if it's raining, I get up the gumption to go a little further inland. And they have both buffed and nerfed the Sarco. They've dropped its health, its hit points by, well, it went from 800 to 480. So, you know, just shy of cutting it in half. However, they did, with a special ability called Ambush that I have, and it's passive. If I get the first attack, I don't know if they've implemented, well, anyways, I do extra damage. And so in a way, it's kind of become even more of a glass cannon. Well, not even more. It was not a glass cannon before. It could face tank another dinosaur before. But now it is getting into the glass cannon territory. It's kind of shitty. So with a lot of species that would presumably be victims, you try to make an attack, and if they survive it, you try to get back into the water. And then, knowing my luck, the thing that I tried to attack is a subaquatic, and it followed you right into the water. What just happened? I'm watching the replay right now. Did I suffocate? I mean, did I drown? Jesus. Alright, well, this will be a little different then. Hey, look, we're at the swamp. Let's get the HUD on. I mean, I doubt I starved. I might have drowned. I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much. It just... Really, I thought something one-shotted me there for a second. Either way, it's like... server will restart in 5 minutes. This is great. I'm filing a complaint. I would say the upshot is that for some reason it decided to spawn me in the swamp. Could have put me anywhere in this giant map, but put us pretty much where we want to be. God, that sucked. Well, that's... You know, if I drowned, that's on me. I should have... That's my tendency to want to go with HUD off. While the Sarco can stay under for a long-ass time, it's... Yeah. I've just done a little mental investigation, and I'm pretty sure I drowned. That's stupid. Can we restart the stream? Can we just pretend that it just started? And what's even more absurd is that I'm going to have to switch servers in 4 minutes. I'm full of grievances. You know what else is sad is I'm not going to learn my lesson. I'm going to deactivate the HUD again here. Not right now, though. I'll take the lesson for a half hour, so. This is abysmal, man. That's terrible. I used to crouch and shoot fire arrows at my friend from far away, then blame it on cannonballs on the forest. Ah, I see. Let's see. I think I have it on top chat. Yep. There's live chat. You know, I haven't played the Force. I've seen a little bit of it. Enough to be aware that there's cannibals. Beyond that, not so much. Is that the one, is there plane wreckage at the beginning? Like, does a plane crash and you can kind of get your starting stuff from the wreckage of the plane? Or am I thinking of something else? Now, 3 minutes isn't enough time to do anything except get in position. Like, at least be where I want to be when I join another server, which would be north of the biggest island in the swamp. Primarily because the biggest island has that fresh water that certainly is alluring to other dinosaurs. As a subaquatic now, you don't need to drink if you're in the water, even if it's salt water. You get hydrated, which is it's new and it's a welcome thing. So up here is kind of my spot. We're in familiar territory now. The other thing I like about the swamp is there's just so many fish. I'm hell-bent on attacking a dinosaur, but should I start to starve, provided my HUD's on, and I'm aware of it, I can always take advantage of the fish. And who doesn't like taking advantage of a fish? "30 seconds. Do I have enough time to get ashore in the rain?" You know what? There's no need to tiptoe. If I can position myself in these bushes here, and lay down. Yep, considering I can hardly see myself, I don't think anybody else will. That's where we'll wait until we switch servers. Yes, plane crash looking for lost son. Okay, yeah, that's jogging my memory a bit. Up to 4 players can play in one server. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've watched a few friends play it on YouTube. Okay, let's try this again. Let's put up a standby while we get it together. That old standby cracks me up. Just that Spino that's leaping out of the water, or not Spino, Sarka that's leaping out of the water like that. That is kind of to die for. I appreciate it. Howdy do is kind of a rudimentary greeting.
What's going on?
Living the dream. Not really. You know where we were last night when we
Yes.
yeah, so I decided to swim to the swamp, and I drowned along the way because I had my HUD off.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I have definitely been there before.
yeah. Feeling pretty good about that.
All right. Well, I can go to that waystone.
Actually, that's a part I forgot to mention. It respawned me in the swamp.
Oh.
So like, yeah, I don't know if it was a good thing. Like, I don't know if I would have given up some of my growth to get to the swamp, but I'm there. So I could swim out to you, meet you halfway, but are you in the server yet?
I am in your server and I am in the swamp.
Okay, nice. Alright, I am joining. I was on the character selection screen. And then, let me find you and make a group of it.
I've been looking around in the swamp to see if I could see anybody to ambush. Not finding anybody yet.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any stomping. I'm on the big island. Not Hawaii, but big island in the swamp.
Okay.
As if it's always going to be like, wait, why?
Why?
Nice.
Where's that at?
Yeah, like, how do we get there? Alright.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, I'm just hiding in a bush, just offshore, not deep on the island.
I was hoping we could lay down in the water.
Can you do that?
No, I tried several times. You cannot.
Well, something can, right? The Kai?
Yeah, that guy can.
No sleeping in the water for Sarko. There's an echo. There's an echo now that Zul joined. He's not echoing, only you are. Okay. Let me, I think I can fix that.
So there's an echo.
But I bet it's on my end. Did that change anything? Zero? Let me see if I turn that on. No, actually, I should only do one step at a time. The hope is that fixed it. Let me see. You know what? I think it did fix it. That was a good guess. That was like just straight up ignorance, but it worked, right? Sometimes. Okay, yeah, I see you back there in the water. So one place, like, there's a few of these bushes on this island that are epic. Like, so this bush faces some tiger nuts, but it faces more tiger nuts than the quest gives you. So creatures tend to come up to these and eat them. And also up there, there's a big bush like this right next to a herbivore berry bush, which is kind of classic, but yeah, I've killed a couple in that one, and then a few up in the other. And when I got ambushed by all those megs, they were in this bush up here. You're tiptoeing, dude. It's mitosis. Yeah, typically I do see people here. Like, let's say I've been here 10 times. I would say there's only been, I mean, these aren't great numbers, but maybe 3 times I didn't run into anybody. No. It's mainly this watering hole up here. So it's dead ahead. Well, dead ahead from my Sarko's perspective, of course. Yeah, and then the berries are right here. And like, if you go there and lay down, like, I already mostly can't see. Well, I can kind of see you, but yeah, no, I can't. Now, I've seen, yesterday it was an iguanodon and a, who are the little ones that ram? Is it? Yeah. Or, well, maybe I'm getting the packies. What's the one that's a pike-no or something? Yeah, it was one of those. And he's the one that said, I scared the shit out of him. I didn't kill him. He was like, dude, twice you scared the shit out of him. I was like, well, I guess that's a consolation prize. Like, I'll take it, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, they've added frogs, and they've added a lot of different little critters. Frogs, river turtles, which are different than the big sea turtles. A few others. Hey, Samuel, how are you? Yeah, well, I mean, we could. Where? No. Yes, I do. I've got enough air to wait this out. Well, what's the plan? Do we attack unless it's a Sarco, or do we attack even if it is a Sarco? Okay, fair enough. Do you have the ambush ability yet? Okay, I'll make the first strike if we have to. Of course, now I don't hear it. Oh. Yeah, I do. It's kind of to the north, maybe? No. No, just straight out there to the east. Dude, it's getting closer. Dude, he's ours. He should not have let me get that. But no doubt, he just took a ton of damage. Now he's got a buff too since we're wet. I'll back off. Backing off now. Do you got him, you think? We gotta stalk his ass. Not specifically his ass, but the whole him. He's gotta want to go lay down. Where'd he go? He's gonna kill me. Whew. I gotta lay down for a second, but we do have a bird, so scratch that. I will not lay down. Please. We're not interested. There's something else crawling nearby. Yep. I'm heading back for the water. I'd love to get down into the swamp proper, but it's just not happening. Do you hear something else crawling as well? Problem is, I cannot lay down as long as that bird's here. Samuel, if you're the bird, speak up, my friend. Because, That bird is the only reason I'm not healing. Also, if you're that bird, might want to recon whatever's coming up here. I do not. I'm at the bottom. Yep, he's gonna get me. Yep. Well, what is he? He's gonna make short work of us, I think. It is very possible he was allied with the dude. Yeah, Meg's. Oh shit. I mean, the way he went right to the water. I'm not the bird. Okay. Yep, that's exactly. As soon as Samuel said he is not the bird, I thought, well, that bird ratted us out. Someone said, laugh out loud, Meg killed 2 adult Sarkas. Well, the guy that said that, Z3R00. Welcome to the new patch, dipshit. That's the way it's been. A Meg can 1v1 a Sarko now. I've not just experienced it, I've seen it in chat, left and right. A lot of people are calling for the Megs to be nerfed. Of course, in that situation, I only had a sliver of health. So, if the Meg wants to... Yeah, no doubt. Like, congrats. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it cost 1,000. I think that's right, yeah. Unless it's based on the group, which if it's based on the group, you can just quit the group just before combat. Okay. I almost want to switch to a bird and go kill that motherfucker. He said that's rough. It's not. The Meg? That's... Wow. Oh, you can't hear Zool now? Okay. Well, then that solution was not worthwhile. Let me see. So if I flip this back on, now you're gonna hear echo, right? Let me confirm that. Then that solution was not worthwhile. Let me see. So if I flip this back on, now you're gonna hear echo, right? Yeah. Definitely some echo there. Okay. But you can hear Zool. Zool can,
Who what?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm about to get that ambush ability right quick.
I wonder how I fix this then.
Oh, wow. There's a senses now? Oh, that's where it is.
Yeah.
See clear underwater. Ooh. Okay. Resilient scales. Oh, bleed and venom healing.
Well, I will strive to fix the echo. Just, give me a second. I gotta get some air and think about where I'm at. I want to leave this lake, but that's an overland trip. I'm a Big Quill. The shortest
You're in Big
overland.
Quill?
Yeah, which isn't terribly far from the swamp. Not saying I want to head straight back to the swamp as long as there's no some eggs there, but unless I use the river system. What cave are you headed to?
I got put. Hold up here. Ooh, do I want swim speed or turning speed, or do I want bleed and venom healing? Maybe if I'd have been faster, I could have done. Oh, dude, I'm 2 marks short to get one of those. Okay. Where did it send me to? Because I'm pretty sure I was not very far from the swamp. It is a water cave I got put at. I am in Sweetgrass Shallows.
I don't know where that's at.
It's the very furthest east cave.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, way out there in the ocean.
Not that one. The one south of it. Like it's southeast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Shoot. I mean, if it was raining, I'd make the trip. Okay, so I'm going to try to change my input here. Like if I click that, no. Yeah, I mean, Windows had an update the other day, and nothing's been working right since. I've been slowly trying to cobble it back together.
Yeah, it's been doing that to me too. Like I usually use the different sound sources if I'm gonna like watch TV. So I'll put it through my TV, and now I cannot switch to just playing through my TV for one sound source. I have to switch all of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did.
Here's what yeah, I'm gonna let the countdown go. Because what I envision happening is I can get out of here. Zool's already in the ocean, so he could probably get to a Waystone with less inconvenience than me. But
Yeah, I'm almost to that Waystone.
oh shit, okay. Well then I won't log out. I was gonna log and switch to bird in the interim, but if you're almost there, I'll just stick with Sarko.
I mean, if you wanted to go bird and go back there, well, we can't beat the Megs though.
No, we could only maybe take out the bird. Let's see. It's more like reverb, and it's not as bad to hear now. Yeah, I kind of listened to it, and I'm. There's a lot of trepidation. That I can switch the input from microphone to Elgato to stereo mix, and I feel like if I try to mess with that setting, it'll shut the whole stream down, because I'm pretty confident it's done that before. So if it's tolerable, I'll probably just continue as is. I use my headset, though. It's funny. I got luck on this update, but the previous one corrupted Windows on me, but I've been hearing a lot of complaints about this last one. Glad it didn't affect me. Thanks, guy. It spared you. It found me guilty of something.
You have been found wanting.
Let's see if I have any stored up quests. Yeah, I do. Just one. I saw where you posted they're getting rid of that.
Yeah, that sucks.
It does suck. It makes me wonder, why bother then? Like, why change it?
Oh, that has been everything going. Like, there are so many posts on Reddit about that same thing. Is why did you even put that in here if you're just going to take it away?
Yeah. Yep. Because that was probably the only beneficial aspect to it, was that you could save it and die, and I don't know, I think it's fine, because in the end, you still did the quest. You still did the work. Whether you did it before dying or after dying, that's what I don't understand. What difference does that make? And they're like, oh no, somebody could go do a ton of quests and have all this stored up XP. And I'm like, yeah. They could also die and do a ton of quests. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they were all mad about. They're like, I felt like I was more open to PvP, knowing that even if I did die, I could at least recover it. They said everybody's been a lot more friendlier in PvP, more GGs versus people raging, and because the death penalty is not that high if you have stored quests.
Yeah.
I think you're more GGs.
Hey, Judah, how are you?
I'm fabulous, fantastic. How are you tonight, boys?
Also fabulous, fantastic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you're not working the purple? That's the last thing I saw on your Discord.
I'm not working the purple, I'm just playing.
I don't even know what working the purple means. So I figured instead of texting that, I'd just Or am I too young for you to tell me that kind of information?
No, and I'm not saying you're old either, but it's like when you go to a cave and you log out and you come back, they give you bonus XP, purple XP. And they only give you so much.
No, I know you don't work that purple, Otto. Well, at least not that I've ever seen.
Right. That's accurate.
Can I join you guys for a little bit?
Absolutely.
I mean, on the voice chat, I'm not playing this game.
Oh, okay.
Even though I bought it twice.
You did buy it twice. That is true. Slacker says hello.
Oh, I forgot to be on the YouTube part of this. Hello, Slacker Mattacker.
Then Zero says it's tolerable. Samuel says it's tolerable. All right. Glad to hear it, because I don't think I can fix it. So how do I accept this Waystone invite? Do I have to log out still?
You have to lay down, and then it'll say it, and then there'll be this green energy effect on you, and once you lay down, it'll offer it to you.
Okay, so it must have done that, and I ignored it. So that's great.
Okay, so I know I just joined, but you have to lay down to accept what now?
A
The Waystone
Waystone
invite.
invite.
You
Yeah.
have to lay down to accept somebody's invite. Interesting.
Do you still see the Waystone icon?
No, I don't know that I ever did, but
Should be. Well, it did say you had accepted it though.
oh
But like,
yes,
it looks like a group invite, and then it should be like above your health bar.
yeah, I don't see it.
Okay. Well, luckily I didn't move very far away from the Waystone.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was looking
I had to
everywhere but
Google it.
where I should have been.
I had to Google it. I was like, how does this work?
I can afford to die one more time as the Sarko. Just put that out there. Unless I get some XP in the interim. Then I'm down. So how has Judah been?
All right.
I've been very good, but I've been missing hanging out with you boys. So I have tomorrow off, so I saw you were on, and even though I don't want to play the game, I thought, what the heck, I might come in and just say hello.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I knew you would. Like it a lot, I mean.
that is
How are you
weird.
doing, my friend?
The green energy. Real good. Yeah. I got no complaints. I've been doing really well lately.
Ah, super fabulous. Same here. How about you, Zool?
Oh, me too. May has been fantastic. April sucked, but May is great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yeah, I would.
It just needs it ought to continue to progress in that direction. Like they just keep getting better. Then come January, everything can go downhill and we restart. No, I don't know.
January was possibly the longest month I've ever lived through. Possibly ever. And then it's just been bang, bang, bang. And then now it's May. So I'm happy. The sun's out, the tulips are blooming.
Yeah, it's been windows open weather here.
Oh, God, isn't that the best time of year?
It is, yeah.
Oh, opening
Just
all the
before the
windows.
ACs kick in.
Just before, yeah.
Not an option here. It'd be hot.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it.
Ah, sure. That's one of the
Permanent
reasons I
AC.
love living in a four seasons type of place.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely miss it. I definitely miss it.
I get to enjoy every season. The only reason I enjoy winter as much as I do is that I don't have to mow, I don't have to plant the
That's true.
garden, there's no bugs, and that's it. You get to cuddle up in warm sweaters and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I did some mowing today.
Oh, did ya? Oh, you're lower than I am, though. Horizontal wise.
yeah. This is actually what, the second, maybe even the third time.
That you've mowed?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
maybe it's the second. It's the second. Because then it rained for several days, and it was just too wet. But today it was nice enough.
Nice.
A little bit cool, which is the best. Like,
The best.
yeah, you don't want to mow in extreme heat, but
But you still get the sun on your arms and face, and still no. Well, I don't have many bugs yet. Do you have bugs down there?
Yeah, and we live in a ranch with no basement, so it's like first warm day, they're like, charge! They head inside.
Oh, that's a nightmare. I can't stand bugs.
Yeah, in my 20s, well, early 20s when I was a basement dweller, there were plenty of bugs, but I haven't seen anything like it until this house. And that's what it is. It's just there's no basement for them to fall into, so they come on in. Nothing was worse than the one occasion that I was streaming and I saw a wolf spider come through, like under our front door or through the crack near it. And yes, I know this will. Some people aren't fond of this, but I'm like, kill it quick. And so I went to step on it. And no shit, hundreds of baby wolf spiders went everywhere from it. And I looked it up, they were riding on its back. So yes, I killed their mother, but I'm not proud of it. And it freaked me out.
Well, you had to, otherwise she'd put another 200 in your place.
That is no joke. Never even thought about it that way, but yeah.
Out of those 100 baby wolf spiders, you got at least, 4 or 5 living in your house still.
Probably.
So what did you do? Whip out the flip-flop and start smacking them?
Well, now I feel like, for those that are against killing bugs, I want to give you a warning. At this point, the story gets pretty bad. Yes, I went nuts on those things. Yes.
Did you get the raid out? Did you go that far?
No, it was all shoe.
No.
I think.
Yeah, good deal. No, I'm good with the shoe.
No
and I put the shoes outside.
I am one of those people that takes a spider. I used to take a spider up in like a cup and put it outside. And now I think, you know what? You've got acres of land you can be on. My house is not part of that.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I do that occasionally. If I've got the patience and if they don't startle the hell out of me.
What are you doing? You scared me. I'm sorry. You have to die.
Yeah.
Well, kinda. I have come to the point, though, that I don't suck them up in the vacuum cleaner anymore. I will purposely shut the vacuum off and go get a flip-flop and smack them dead.
Yep. And get down
So
to
that
business.
so they don't go wee in the vacuum cleaner, and then suffocate to death. That'd be terrible.
I mean, for a while we were questioning whether or not they're wolf spiders. We were like, oh, maybe they're. I forget what the other one is that is close to it. As it turns out, we have both. We have both the wolf spider and the other one that we thought, like, well, that kind of looks like a wolf spider. I want to say it's a fungus spider.
Zool, did you say the wolf spiders are poisonous?
Yeah, I believe that they are, don't they? They have a venomous bite.
Yeah.
They're venomous, right? Not poisonous.
You get like a hard, almost like a mosquito bump, but it's really hard if they bite you. It doesn't hurt, but almost like a wart. And it goes down after a day or so, but I hate waking up with a painless bump on my forehead and thinking like, oh man, this thing was on my head.
Did Johnny hit me with a impact?
No, that would have been painful.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
That's not the venom won't kill you. It'll just give you a bump.
It probably would kill insects. But yeah, it does.
Gosh, bit my friend's dog. He got bit by a spider and a big chunk of his leg just fell off. After that, yeah, and he died. So I've always killed spiders with passion since then because I'm like, no, you might not be harmed. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's right. Just get out of my house.
Yeah.
So I got little jumping spiders here too. Those are the worst. They'll be on the wall. You come at them. And it's like they can see you because they will jump off the wall, but they'll jump towards you.
Well, they have 8 eyes.
It's terrifying when they jump at you.
It's terrible. 8 eyes.
I think
Rob,
it's 8.
We got a Rob in the chat. How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Rob is an RP.
That's the one. That is
Hello,
the man.
RP.
He says, I believe in flame, Otto. Yes? Kill it with fire, like that game.
About the propane torch.
So did you just bite
I did a water charge.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking
Well,
for turtle shells.
I don't expect to see anything else out here, but always vigilant.
But
It's
maybe
only
a
been that one
spider.
day. Yeah, wolf spider under the ocean.
With a scuba mask on.
And if I was a game dev, I would probably put some stuff like that in here. Like you down in the deep ocean, there's just like a creature down there. Not hostile or anything, it's just something that you wouldn't expect to be there.
That would be kind of cool.
Yep, I agree.
Just to scare you half to death.
How come I'm not collecting these bones? There we go.
Because, you know, down in there, that very southern cave by Red Island, and you know how it gets really dark down there? If you swim south of that, I would put something there. Just because people would typically not go down there. But if you did, just out of bounds, there'd be something massive down there.
Yeah, should pay for it. Aha!
I mean, that'd be kind of like if you leave the out of bounds to have something just show up and gobble you up or something.
A jump scare style?
Electric eels.
A giant electric eel. A dino eel, if such things existed. Probably. I'm going to say yes. I don't know, though.
Put a
Who's the other lady that I can hear?
That is on Zul's Inn, I want to say. That's Zul's daughter or son.
Yes.
So the son,
What's she playing?
Nothing. She was watching me play this.
Oh, okay. Commentary.
and I mean all due respect to the son, because Lord knows when I was his age and I'd answer the phone, people would be like, "Hi, Mrs. Bellhorn?" I'm like, "No, this is her male son, thank you." Like, oh, how cute.
And I'm a policeman.
I was in that boat too when I was young. It lasted into my 20s though. My voice was it did not get deep for a while.
Took a lot of smoking, huh?
It did. It did.
Are either of you old enough to know when there were party lines on the telephone?
Oh yeah.
So the phone would ring and it wouldn't even be for you?
Oh no. I said yeah at first because I was thinking of like three-way calling and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I never experienced it, but I've heard of it.
I
Can't remember the rules of when you should actually pick the phone up or not. But of course, when I was young, I just always picked it up. It's like, oh, someone's calling.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's like, oh, is this Joan? Like, who's Joan? And my mom would take the phone and just be like, oh, sorry. Nope, bye.
Joan's the neighbor.
Yeah. And she's out mowing the lawn, so she's not going to be able to answer right now.
And they're lucky they didn't have that when I was coming up in the 80s, because I would have been like, yes, this is Joan. How can I help?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I was pretty mischievous, so yeah, I'm sure I would have done that.
Oh yeah, I love that quest banking thing. I could save that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Joel?
They have a new feature where you can you complete a quest and you can wait to collect the reward from it.
Oh, nice.
So you could
I didn't know you couldn't do that in this game already. You always had to spend your point.
Well, it gave it to you immediately. Like as soon as you completed a quest, it was like, here's your XP, here's your growth.
Huh.
Like you had no choice. It just kind of popped up on screen.
So can you save?
No, go ahead.
Well, can you save up these skills now to? Well, I don't know. Is it like normal survival games where you can save skill points, and instead of taking it right away, you get to save up and then I don't know, get level 5 of the 6 that you were looking for.
It's kind of like that. Yeah, you can save them, and you can die and respawn, and you still have all that in your bank. If you haven't withdrawn it yet. However,
Nice.
they're talking about changing it already. They just implemented it, and now they're saying like, nope, we're not going to let you bank this stuff anymore. So, but as it stands, they're letting you do it.
Which one do you like better?
I like the way they're doing it now. I didn't initially because I thought like I actually have to go to a menu to get my points, but then when I realized like, oh, I can actually get killed and have all this XP in my bank that I can just be like, okay, well, that's fine that I got killed because I just got all that back. But that's what they apparently have a problem with. Either way, it really makes me wonder like why they implemented it in the first place. If immediately they're like, ooh, we don't like how that's working out.
Were people asking for it, do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a funny thing is I don't think they were.
That's fine.
Most people seem like they're not aware that they were even going to put it in here, so they're wondering why they added it at all if they're going to just take it away.
Yeah, that's my position. Like, yeah. Samuel says, in terms of like on the edge of the map, he said he would just put glowing eyes right out of bounds in the dark. And
yes.
Speaking of eyes, Zero says usually 8 eyes. This is in reference to spiders. Some have 6 or fewer.
Oh, I thought all spiders had 8 eyes. That's interesting.
They all have 8
they
legs.
Just all have 8 legs. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
that's right. It is 8 legs that I was thinking about.
The leg to eye ratio is not constant.
Maybe people would store up humongous reserves of quests, and they could just get back to adult immediately, and then they would come back for revenge because they were adult again.
I could see that.
Huh.
Yeah. And isn't there a way they could mitigate that? Like, couldn't they say, like, I don't know how they would tell you, though. Like, if they only let you save up so many quest rewards, and then maybe if you started to do a quest beyond that, like right when you went to go pick up that clam or whatever, maybe they tell you, like, you're not gonna, or they just give it to you immediately.
Yeah, you can't bank it.
Yeah, that would work. All right, Alderon, I hope you're watching the stream. I know you're not, but one can hope.
You never know.
I do never know. Last night when I was playing, somebody killed me in the swamp, believe it or not. Because that just happened earlier tonight. But somebody killed me in the swamp, and they said, take your L. And I said, good game. And then suddenly they were like, oh, dude, I didn't expect you to be respectful because there's so much toxicity on this game. Good game. And so out of nowhere, this dude, and I wish I could remember his name, he said, Automatic doesn't have any enemies. And I just thought, like, that's weird. Either, I don't know. I just wondered, like, is he aware of me somehow? Or is that my inflated ego?
I don't know now. There apparently aren't very many Path of Titans creators out there.
Yeah, it just seemed like an odd thing to say. Like, how would you know that? Or is he just being funny and he doesn't know?
Wait, what did he say? Automatic doesn't have.
He said Automatic has no enemies or something like that. Or doesn't have
okay.
Enemies. And yet at the same time, I was kind of chuckling because I'm like, if you only knew. But I've got enemies. I've made a few in my life. But yeah, it was just weird because I thought that's funny. I wonder if he has seen a video or a stream.
He has.
And it's funny because you almost don't want to think that.
Say that again? I'm sorry, I was talking over you.
It's funny because you almost don't want to think that. You don't want to think like, oh, someone's aware of me in this game. But But I don't know. I kind of did think it. I try to practice humility, however.
You'd be
Me too.
Path of Titans insider.
With all your tips and tricks, it's your boy.
There you go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Automatic here for Automatic Games.
It's your boy.
Now there's Samuel. You gotta be. I've also noticed that only 10% of you are subscribed, so let's go ahead and let's try to take care of that, shall we?
Smash the subscribe button.
Smash it. I mean, I'm sorry. All of that is so cringe. It's so pervasive, dude.
That's hilarious.
All the YouTube experts will tell you to do it, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Otto, you should just do satire.
A satire video. Like, it's your
Satire
boy
one.
with all the
It's
tips
your
and tricks.
boy.
Notice only 5% of you are subscribed. Let's go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and get into it.
It'll be very successful. You wake up tomorrow with like 2,000
Yeah,
subs.
exactly.
The algorithm's like, you said the magic words. All of them.
YouTuber who doesn't give a shit about his likes and subs just
Yeah.
put out a video asking for likes and subs.
Finally.
This channel viral, guys.
We've brainwashed him. Okay. Gonna catch up real quick. Some spiders have only 4 eyes, but they all have 8 legs. That's 0. Oh dang, messed up copy paste edits. Slacker says, thought you were having a stroke. 0. Samuel says, I looked at live stream of Path of Titans a few hours ago, and I think there were 5 or 6 streams of it. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so not.
They know you, man.
That's right. I'm part of the Path of Titans old guard. Not really. This game existed long before I was aware of it, but
It didn't exist in my life before you, made me aware of it.
before I introduced you to it.
Yeah.
Judah, Path of Titans. Path of Titans, Judah.
Ooh, let me buy it twice.
So nice she bought it
Use his
twice.
affiliate code.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And I've got a code where you can get 2 cents off.
Rob says, screw humility. I want to be known.
Oh,
That's right, Rob. That's right.
He's like, I will be famous. Damn you, humbling. Never mind. Sorry. I don't know. So stupid, Otto. Why did you say that?
Then you could have the slap sound effect, like it's slapping you in the face.
Yeah,
Right?
where's those sound effects they were using the other day?
Yeah, Hunter was using that in Sea of Thieves. I gotta ask him how exactly he got that set up. I looked around Discord today and I couldn't find it.
There's an open soundboard button right above like where your deafen, mute, and settings thing is. So like
No, okay, no. Mhm.
Don't give me one of those.
it's probably there. Well, actually, I think that's role based where you can use activities down there.
And you got it to work. Look at you. Oh, so
That's right.
yeah, but there's not very many of them. I can see. Although we could add sounds.
Yeah, that's right. You can add them.
There's an air horn. Since I'm out here on the water.
Do it.
Letting him know, because it is foggy. You know, it's foggy.
It is called a foghorn,
Right.
for the love of Pete.
It's very appropriate.
Mwah!
Rob says, bring it up here. He says he has to head to bed, got an early morning, and his old bones need some sleep.
Oh,
Alrighty.
sweet dreams and happy blessings, Rob.
Yep.
Good to see you for 2 seconds.
Thanks for coming by, my friend.
Mwah!
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good one, Joel.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rob.
There you go.
Oh, my God. Perfect. I love it.
And all you ducks out there, give it up for Rob. Thank you.
You duck.
I need a little emoji to appear on stream of the dino cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, here I'm about to drown myself. I have no air.
That
Oopsie.
is not good. We don't want to do that again. I have fulfilled our drowning quota for the night.
It's so easy to ignore the little darkness closing in.
It is, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I want the Sarker
There's
to
a
make
bird
like.
out here.
I'm guessing that's Samuel because that bird came right out to us.
Where are you
There's
going?
a
now?
nest out here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look at that sunfish.
Oh, I
Otto,
thought
where
that
are
was
you
the
going?
bird you're. What are you standing on? What'd you say, Judah?
Where are you going? What do you do?
So right now we're just collecting stuff because we got killed and now we want our XP back. But
Oh, okay,
look at
okay.
that. Heck yeah. This is raft. This is raft gameplay right here. I'll just land on our backs.
Huh.
Ride us both. Don't repeat that. Oh, there's a duck in the chat. That was perfect.
I try.
Rob dons his Hugh Hefner-like robes and retires to the penthouse. Oh, no. No. You know why I say no? Because it can't just be the robe. It's got to be open, Speedo, and he's unnaturally hairy.
No,
I'm sorry. This
No.
is what happens in my head.
Yep, there you go. Your brand's like, let me conjure that in full detail for you right
no.
here.
Close
Reference this
robe,
movie where we've seen
mildly
this.
hairy.
Slippers to match.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I like where your mind went a lot better. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
Samuel.
And not a martini, some sort of vodka tonic, possibly, in a low rocks glass.
There you go.
Should we head elsewhere? Let's go somewhere where it's the questing's a little more.
Yeah, I only have a little bit left before I hit adulthood again.
Same here. And unless those Megs decided to stay at the swamp, I'll probably gravitate back to the swamp or whatever. Like, I'd even be fine if we went there and switched. Like, if there's something you want to play.
Okay, there's Megs. Did you say Megs?
But not like a megalodon. They're called megalanias, and they're what animal are they kind of like? They're like a monitor lizard, maybe.
Yeah, I would say that.
But
And they attack
big.
you?
Unfortunately, they can attack you, and they're pretty good at it right now.
Interesting.
We got killed by one. Then again, what happened? We killed a Suko. Yeah, we were hiding in the drinking water. The Suko came up to drink. We attacked it. It put up a fair fight, mainly because it does extra damage against wet targets. I don't know why, but that's a new buff for the Suko.
Okay.
So it
So if
managed.
you're dry, you're okay.
Yeah. It does less damage to dry targets. So, I mean, which I don't mind. It's just kind of weird because I do have a Suko character.
Well, I suppose that gives the land animals a chance against you.
Yeah, and it encourages it to go after anything in the water, or if it's raining, I would say it's open season for like I might give that a try at some point. Try attacking things while it's raining as a Suko. But it put up a good fight. It took most of my health. I think it might have done some damage to Zool as well. And then we heard something else coming, and we hit in the water, and this Meg went straight for the water, slipped into it, and attacked, killed me in like 2 hits. And then it tangoed with Zool.
Yeah,
not a
I
romantic
did nothing. There was no tango. I had right feet all over the place, and
there was no tango. Of that, I can assure you.
that was horrible. He was like, I killed 2 adult Sarcos. They were nothing. Which that's still totally wild, because I remember running into Megs before, and they would not do anything unless there were multiple ones of them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Are they trying to balance the game so that every dinosaur, bird, fish, whatever has a chance against other things? And is that a good thing?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of they are definitely trying to balance, and somehow I feel like Meg slipped through the cracks. But they, like for the Sarco here that we're playing, it's not as strong hit point wise as it used to be, so it can't just sit there and stay in a fight on land and expect to win. But when it ambushes somebody and it gets that first bite, it does like either 1.5 or times 2 damage. So basically they're making it more of like, what would you call that? An ambush predator. Which I think is cool. And like we talked about with the Suko, they're incentivizing like, the Suko being more aggressive when it's raining. Which is weird, but it gives it kind of character in a way.
Yeah, I think I do.
And there's
I think
yeah. There's another dinosaur that they gave it all sorts of buffs at night, which I think is kind of cool. So it's a nighttime predator. So they're kind of doing that, like individualizing them a little more.
I wouldn't doubt that they're watching some of these. Well, obviously they're watching some streams, but they're probably paying attention to the ones that just stick with a singular dinosaur and figure out how to do it and just annihilate everything, and nothing has a chance. So maybe the devs are trying to give other dinosaurs a chance, I think.
Eotrikes.
That would make sense. We could go into... Oh, there's good questing back there to the left. Or maybe even up here to the left. There might be another entrance. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's not on the map, but Sand Caverns, most of the questing is right on the shore.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah.
I stay there all the time with all my land dwellers.
I tend to go between this and the swamp, or at least over the last few days I have, because I like both of those areas, questing-wise. Like bloodstone crystals. Bloodstone crystals. That should be easy.
So you're doing more questing?
Yeah, but I am also hoping that something else comes down here. Yeah, this is just group quests, so feel free to take them. Yeah, I'm
I've
gonna.
only seen somebody here once.
I see light traffic through here. Like, I've only, over the last couple days, I've only bit something here. I also saw a baby Sarko either yesterday or the day before, and I did not attack him. I told him to keep on questing, and he left anyway. He said thanks, but then he left.
Bless you,
Right.
sir. I would have left too. I'm like,
Me too.
yeah, thank you.
I mean, I was thinking of adoption options. I was like, I'm gonna help this little guy.
You're gonna be my new little brother.
He's like, super nice. I'll stick around, and then just kind of slid out. Like, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I'd book it. You let me live. No.
Right, run away. He just wants me to get a little bit closer to him. That's all.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no doubt. Well, and plus we
Especially-
do have aerial recon, so if something does show up, unless
What is that?
that was Samuel's with us. He's one of those birds, and I think he.
Oh, I didn't know Samuel was with you guys. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, wonderful.
And I believe he might have hit the tree too hard or something. Because that noise is all too familiar to me.
Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah. Every time I do that, I'm like, I hope nobody saw or heard that. I'm really good at flying, guys. Really.
What's the sound like?
I can't believe I started to do it. You're trying to set me up. Something like that.
That wasn't
Somebody
what I was
clip that
expecting.
moment.
I don't know,
That's
Samuel, can you run into something? Let us hear. Although I think it's kind of the exclamation point noise when you look at your wheel of noises, so you really don't have to run into something. You could just, if you hit that
Can you do it?
exclamation.
I won't
can't.
hear it.
Samuel could.
I can't. Ah, shoot.
Let's see. I'm an hour and a half in. I'm going to take a quick siesta. I'm going to step away and get a new beverage.
All right.
Cappy.
I will leave it to. There it was. You could hear it even though I was underwater. I was like, wow, wow. All right. People are like, wow, Otto, what great voice effects you're using. Very authentic.
Ah.
Right, everybody?
Yeah.
Quack, quack, quack.
It's too
All
much.
right. I am an adult again.
Yeah, I'm sure I will be too. Let me check.
I'm not right now. Oh, all right. You meant your dinosaurs.
Oh no, I'm not. I still have a little bit, but I don't care. I'll treat it like I am an adult. You know?
That's what the teenagers say.
Yep. I will be charged as an adult. Okay. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I leave you with Zul, Judah, and by extension there, Samuel. Thank you very much.
All right.
I swear I'm going to stop with that shit.
Quack, quack.
Now I get into it.
That's it.
Are you taking a break too, Zool?
No, I'm.
Okay, I can't see your screen, obviously.
Oh yeah. I'm just walking around, picking up stuff around here.
Ew, those red crystal-looking things?
Yes, and some trees and some bones. Just in case somebody else kills me.
And then if they kill you, you have points, skill points, that are saved up that you can use on your baby?
Yeah, so I'll have like the experience points. Normally you would get rewarded it immediately, but now it'll just sit there.
And then if
then-
you Go ahead.
Oh, oh, it's a T-Rex.
Ooh.
Okay, he's up above us though. He'd have to jump down and probably kill himself to get down here. But
Okay.
if you die, then you can just. I want to use my saved experience points to get my experience back, and I want to get the marks back that I lost.
That sounds like a good deal. Is it? Or is that really cheating the game? Is that too much?
I don't know. I feel like it's a good balance. I like it because I don't go out and just farm quests like that. But I figure that would be the
Yeah.
only reason why they would remove it is because you could just have a bunch of quests. I don't see any limits, so it looks like you might just be able to just have them sitting there, and whenever you die, you can just unlock the experience and marks back that you just lost and return to instant adulthood.
Wouldn't that make the game more enjoyable if you do all that questing and spend all that time becoming an adult? Like, and then you get killed by something stupid? Wouldn't it'd be, it would prolong my gameplay, I think, if I
That's
didn't
been the
die every
feedback
time.
about it. Yeah, that's been the feedback about it is how they like it because then they can get right back into playing. But without that feature, though, it makes you have to continue playing and grinding longer because there's nothing else to do except walk around and kill people or get to adulthood. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think that's what they're trying to do. Because otherwise,
Fair.
it's going to be people are playing, and then we're waiting for patches to come out, so the viewer number drops, the playtime drops. Whereas that forces you have to keep on grinding, but that's annoying everybody. So I don't think it was really a good change.
Oh, shoot. I hope they can find a middle ground with that stuff.
Yeah, they could.
What's coming down here?
It was a T-Rex, but he's
Oh.
walking away.
Come on back down, T-Rex. You don't see us. There's no
Oh, he
sarcos in
definitely
them.
saw me.
Oh, okay. He's looking for us.
Yeah, he
Well-
definitely watched me walk into the water.
If I'm far away, I'm going to start swimming out of here on the surface, and then I'll dive and come back. Kind of give him the idea that we're heading out. Because he only knows there's one of us, I think.
Yeah, I don't believe he saw you at all. He is looking over here, though. He's just standing there. Oh, he's walking back. He's walking
worked.
back. Don't do it, man.
Alright, I think
he's
I'm
gonna
out
do
of
it.
his sight. Okay, coming back. I'm going to burn some stamina coming back, though, but it's aight. Oh, by the way, everybody, I'm back. It's your boy! Yeah! Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tricks.
It's
so-
your boy with the horn.
Yeah, I
Fucking
will-
love it.
I will back your play, so.
He's growling at Samuel. I'm going to charge him in a second here.
Remember, you get that first bite, you're going to do a big multiplier. Be happy times.
All right,
What's
I'm
he
about to go
collecting?
right now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, don't let him
What?
bone break you. Yeah, it shows me as in combat, even though I'm not.
Oh,
So, okay, so we quit the group before attacking, is basically it.
Oh.
he's
It's going after Samuel. He's out of here.
That was good, though. I ripped like a huge piece out of his left leg.
Well, hopefully he goes and lays down. Do you think you got the first strike?
Yeah, I did hit him. He took a lot of damage from that. He missed me because his head was facing away.
So it stands to reason that he might lay down, Samuel. And if he lays down, of course, you get a ×4 multiplier, which I know you're a bird and it's not a lot of damage, but But you know, it's the best. It's the best you can get. Samuel says, I got a few bites on him.
Nice.
I'm going to swim out of here and up to the river. Since he went up that way, I'm just wondering if he went up to the other coast.
I need to do the Fred Flintstone, just walking on my tippy toes.
Wilma.
Maybe he didn't know, and I can. I love the Flintstones. That was such a good cartoon.
I wish I
Yeah.
could do the sound effects for the tippy toes.
They did always. Yeah, it was a sound effect. Hanna-Barbera used that any chance they got.
Ah, the good old days.
Indeed. Oh, I'm gonna say
My house
goodnight
is
to
filled
the
with-
better half.
So we watch only Boomerang really around here, so I hear it often.
Boomerang the movie?
No, Boomerang, the
Right.
TV series that has like Adamant, the Jetsons, Flintstones.
Oh, okay, good.
Samuel says, invite him to the group and he will follow him. Tell you what, Samuel, I will quit the group. You can, because I don't think we can invite you. We're maxed out, right? But, Samuel, if you send one of us an invite, then we'll know exactly where you're at. It doesn't matter which one of us is or me.
How did I just fail that quest?
Oh, no, because I quit
Oh,
the
it
group.
was group quest. That's right. Okay.
Dude, I'm sorry. I didn't even think
No,
about
I was
that.
just picking up succulents, and I thought that's the one that I lost, but I did not.
Okay. He did not head up here. Don't know where he went.
How is your group full with just you and Zool in it? You can only have 2 people now?
If they're fully grown adults and they're large dinosaurs, you can only have a group of 2. If we were playing the little Deinonychus guys, you could have I think 10 of them in a group.
That's crazy. I didn't know it was that many. I thought it might be like 5, but 10?
I believe it's 10. I'd have to double check, but I believe
Well, then
so.
I would play stuff like that. A huge Deinonychus murder pack.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Or a flock of birds. I bet birds don't take up but maybe 1 or 2. Again, that's speculation. It's not based on any evidence. Yeah, you still at Sand Caverns?
Yeah, I'm still down here.
I'm gonna double back. He did not come this way.
Deinonychus takes up 1 group slot.
Yep, so you could have 10.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's like the climax of Gremlins. You know, like some poor dino getting attacked by 10 little pests.
Nightmare territory.
Mm-hmm. Samuel says, I sat down in the tree to get stamina and I lost him. No worries. I'm gonna send you another. Oh, well, there's Samuel's. Okay, I'll accept Samuel's for me. You know what? I'm gonna try to invite Zool anyways. I don't think it'll work, but
Yeah, I think we take up 5 each, right?
I believe that's right. Yep,
I think I like that. I think I like that mechanic. So that way you can't have 10 adult Sarcos.
Yeah, that's a good point. That would be overkill.
That would be great.
It would be great,
If you're the Sarco.
but right.
I'll make a video that says "Make Sarco Great Again." And it's gonna be about increasing our health back or giving us thick hide or something, but lowering our health and taking away the thick hide, it's overkill.
Oh, they did both?
Yeah, well, so we're like a glass cannon now.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of damage, but we can't handle much retaliation.
Yeah, you have to kill them in that first hit, or like do a ton of damage in that first hit to make them want to run. But then if they run, you can't do anything about it. They just get away.
Oh, no joke.
Samuel says the bird takes 3 group spots. Okay, so you could have 3 birds in a group. Boo.
Yeah.
Right? Especially since the bird is no threat at all. Like,
Right. Yeah, killing creatures as the bird, like, the only way, I mean, no joke, maybe 90% of the kills that I've achieved in that have been enemies that don't know that I'm there, and they lay down, so I get ×4 damage. And a lot of times they're already wounded. And so, no, it can't really fight anything.
So it takes somebody with skill to be able to work a bird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For fear of hitting a tree or something. Right, Samuel?
Oh, yeah, except for that.
I say it like Samuel's the only one that's hit a tree.
No, it sounds like you knew exactly what that sound was.
Yes, I recognized it for sure.
How's it go?
No, that's not.
Well, it makes me laugh, obviously.
Well, should we head to the swamp?
yep. Unless you didn't hit adulthood again.
Not yet, but I can do some questing at the swamp. It's only going to take 2, at most 3. And at this point, I'm almost adult. I'm good enough, right, to do the damage that I'd want to do.
Yeah.
Alright, heading back out into the river. And if there's no action there, like I said, if you want to switch, I'm down. I noticed last night you said you missed the bird.
I only missed it because it was such a long journey out to get where I was. I'm like,
Yeah.
I could have went there for 3 times by now as the bird. Have you tried that little ground dash move that we have?
No, I haven't unlocked it yet.
Wonder if that's any good.
I mean, I hesitate with it because I don't want to be on land attacking somebody anyway. I mean, I know that's inevitable, but I think no, it wasn't instead of that. Yeah, it's either that or the tail dash that makes you, I'll show anybody that's watching. It's this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you could have the ambush and then turn around and do the gator dash to get right back to water. Is that somebody in front of us?
Where?
Are you in front of me, right?
Yeah.
No, there's somebody in front of us. He just walked right past you.
In the water?
Yeah, it's a little Sarco.
Hey, little Sarco, where are you?
That's you, right? That's facing me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the river floor. He crawled right underneath you. He has a fish in his mouth.
Did he go this way?
Yeah, he went straight this way.
About to
But
ask-
where he went after that, I don't know if he turned right into sand caverns or he headed out to the ocean.
Have to ask him where his parents are. Little Sarco
That's
like that shouldn't be out here alone. I'll take sand. Or do you want to take sand caverns?
Yeah, I'll go in here.
I'll take the freaking ocean for 500, Alex. And they're like, Alex is dead, and I'm like, what?
No!
Wait, who is that? Blossom? Yep. Is Blossom?
It's your boy. It's your Blossom.
If he went into the ocean, I lost him.
There's a Deinonychus in here.
Samuel says you passed him.
I don't know why he's here, but I just killed him.
Oh, well.
Alright, Samuel, I'm looking for him.
He was
Deinonychus
on the
fell into the
land
water.
and you swam past him.
I wonder which shore. I'm looking for Samuel, too. It's hard to look up as a Sarko. I'm guessing Samuel's right over by him? No. No, he wouldn't lay down if he was. Oh, well.
Yeah, if he's here, I'll give him a trophy. Well, I think I see him. No, that's a bird.
Okay. I'm going to ask him. Baby Sarko.
You want a trophy? I just got it from a Deinonychus. Took a tumble into the wrong place. Because he was desperately trying to get out of the water when he saw me, but there was nowhere but vertical cliff next to him.
Samuel, do you still see him?
Auto Slacker is off for the evening, by the
Oh,
way.
yep. Sorry, I was still looking at the sound effects screen. Neglecting the chat. Alrighty, Slacker. Be well, my
Good
friend.
night, Slacker.
Thanks for coming by.
Well,
That guy said, "Too slow and fat, Sarko. Smell you later." That T-Rex from earlier.
smell you later.
Well, we're slow, fat, and happy. Happy is what you forgot.
Amen.
Any sign of him, Samuel? No joy?
Otto, you ocean friend? That's what Shiba Fever just said.
I'm guessing that's him.
Otto, did you read what Samuel said?
He was where? He went in the water and swam away. I don't care where because the water's very dark from land. Yeah, I feel that. Are you ocean friend? Well, I'm Sarko. So I don't know. I guess that's an ocean friend, but well, we'll see if he responds. We're not going to get to the swamp until after dark, which means most of the best hotels will be booked. It's a shame.
Oh.
I stayed in some bad hotels when I first got here to Texas because that's what happened. We'd get there after dark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've heard some horror stories about those hotels.
I've been in that situation. Yeah. Maybe 3 times. One night we got into Myrtle Beach. We were staying there for a week, but we got there a day early and really late. I mean, like 3 in the morning late. In fact, the motel, I should call it, charged us half price, but I still don't think it was worth it. It was terrible. He did not respond, did he?
No, he didn't.
Damn it. I mean, I still need a little growth, but I'd honestly just rather go to the swamp than go to a home cave.
Then what do I do with it?
I know, right? Is Samuel? Samuel, are you? I think I saw Samuel say that he's a sub. Plus, he could turn it in a lot quicker.
He could.
Bottom line is, it's your trophy to do with what you please, but
No, I can't use it now unless I just wanted the little bit of marks that it gives me.
Yeah. Oh, he said, I don't know, and I don't care. Oh, yeah, yeah. He says he's less than half subadult.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Watch that not even be Samuel who was just sitting there.
Guy's like, I don't know who this Samuel guy is, but I'm totally taking that.
Aw, kisses.
It's precious. An intermingling of species.
Flies away.
So I really let that guy swim right under me. I spend too much time looking above the water.
Let
I'm
what
assuming
guy
open because I
swim under you?
dived straight to the bottom was the only reason why I saw him.
The baby Sarko that swam under.
Oh,
I guess
shoot.
swam under.
I didn't see that. Sorry.
Not on my screen, you didn't. I didn't even look at him.
That would explain it.
Because really, I guess you gotta choose whether you're looking above water or under. Because, yeah.
That's what it seems like now. I used to be able to get a good angle where I could see like half of each, but it seems like it snaps my screen now above or below water.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the surface is thick enough that you can't really see through it.
Oh, yeah, it is. Looks like tar.
Mm-hmm. However, I feel like that varies. You know, like, so, you know, the watering hole on Red Island, that's like crystal clear water.
That is true.
Then again, I don't recall whether or not I could see both, or if they still put up that barrier.
I
No.
remember seeing both before because I would look, like right whenever I first got on Gondola, I would angle my camera, and that's how I knew that like underwater was like flying, just with like a filter to make it look like you were in the water.
Yeah.
But now it doesn't do that anymore.
Well, you should be able to see. I mean, you're a Sarko.
Yeah.
I mean, being half up and half down.
And my eyes should be the only thing out of the water.
Exactly. Half an eye. You could tilt your head and have one eye up and one eye down.
There you go.
I mean, this swamp is just home. I mean, I hope those Megs aren't still here, but this just feels right for this species.
So you've returned. This is our watering hole. Get out of here.
Please, can we stay? Oh, it's a swamp and we're gators. Come on.
Right.
Come on, it's your gator.
Brr, brr, brr. So,
We'll swim up making that sound.
I'd run. Those guys are crazy.
I'm getting hungry, but
Me too.
if there's not a target, there are plenty of fish here. Now, that's another thing that I gotta figure out is all these little critters give you different bonuses if you eat them, and I don't know what does what.
Yeah, I saw that like buff from eating a fish earlier, but I didn't know what it did.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bonuses?
It runs the gamut. I mean, there's I'm trying to think of just one example.
I don't know. Can you swim faster, or breathe longer, or chomp harder?
Yes.
Cool. I love it.
I think
You've
that's
temporarily
right.
absorbed their gill ability.
Ooh. Gillability. Gillability.
Gilbility. That's right.
Ooh.
Alright.
What'd you get?
I hear something crawling. I got one of those big old fat fish. What are those? I think they have a weird. I think they're a prehistoric fish. Like
Or something.
yes, yes.
What was that thing that popped up though? That white
Uh,
blobfish claw looking thing.
I don't know. That's a good question. That's got to be the buff, but I don't know what it is. And it's got a timer on it and all. All right, I'm listening. This is why it's Path of Patience, at least with this dinosaur.
Did you go up to that water?
No, I am frightened too. I'm going to go as far as the first bushes. Of course, it is nighttime, and I don't hear anything else present. Unless there's like 4 megalanias up there just sitting
Chilling
still.
in the water.
Uh-huh. They're like, you think you're patient? We've been here since we killed you. You haven't moved.
Where your bodies sustained us.
Yeah.
So here's the bushes.
Oh, there are little fireflies in here.
Saw that.
I did not see fireflies. Or maybe I did, but... because Judah saw it.
Are you moving right now?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say, I hear somebody walking.
Oh, sorry to get your hopes up. Yeah, I'm moving up. Moving up to that first bush. I think George Sr. is what I'll call it. And I laid down and pretty well hidden. Got my ghillie suit on. Yeah. Turn on my HUD.
Wow, I know the stream's behind, but you just slide right into that bush.
Yeah, that's right. Oh gosh, it's so dark.
It is.
Huh. That translates poorly on YouTube.
Yeah, it sure does. Sorry. That was part of it.
So since we're being patient, now this is more like a radio show. We need to find a topic of conversation.
That's right. The Sarco Podcast.
Welcome to the Sarco Podcast. I should have known what that was. Sad horn.
Yeah.
My favorite has got to be.
Thank you. That's my favorite.
Whack.
And the ducks applaud. we're also. Shh.
I know. Which is funny. It's like we've been talking this whole time.
I know.
Pretty much without interruption. And then as soon as I say, like, we're going to have to find a topic of conversation. No, it's...
Dead silence.
Yeah, everyone's like, nope, just to spite you. We have nothing.
Sad horn. Quack, quack, quack.
I'm gonna... Oh, there's a spider. That's what I'll do. I'll be right back. I hope it doesn't have babies. And yes, it's a wolf spider. We have...
Okay, a real spider. I
Yeah.
thought there was one game.
In the game.
Shoot.
A prehistoric spider. No, there's a real one over there by my front door.
Go
And
get
yes,
it, man.
It's a freaking wolf spider. We have more of those than anything.
We've talked about this. Get your flip flop and go smack its ass.
I just want to
I
make
just
sure
had to do that.
make sure it's not carrying hundreds of babies this time.
If we don't hear from you in 5 minutes, we'll know why.
Oh, it'll be like a scene from Arachnophobia.
Oh, I haven't seen that for like 30, 40 years.
Yeah, me neither. You know, the
30
one
to
thing
40,
about
that sound like Immortals over here. I haven't seen that in like half a century, man.
Yeah, no doubt. With vampires.
Go get it before you lose it, Otto.
It's in the
Spider.
corner. I'm watching it. I was
He's
trying to
watching
climb
you
up the
and
wall.
listening.
I mean,
Making me nervous.
my wife and I were talking about the wolf spiders recently and how, like, initially we're like, oh, man, just the fact that we have so many of them, once we determined that that's what they were. And she brought up a good point.
Because
She
you only
said,
killed 46 of their babies, and the other
right, out of
54 got out.
Yep. And the one thing about spiders, anyways, is it cuts down on the other insects.
I know.
I mean, the wolf spiders are at least killing those other things that we're scared of, like ants and bugs.
I know. I think the same way, but that one's venomous.
Yes, and I don't want a big bump. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Phew.
There you go.
Jeez.
That's how I look at it. I don't want to bump, and I don't know
That's
if anybody here is allergic, so I'm sorry, wolf spider, but goodbye.
You have the whole yard to live in. Stay out of
At
the
my
house.
old house, I had high ceilings at the old house. It was an old wooden house that I lived in, and there would frequently be spiders in the corners, but I left them alone because they did kill the insects that got in.
I do too.
Help! It's dragging me away.
Oh! 911!
It's pulling me out the front door.
It's my boy!
It's my boy.
Spider's got a boy!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the spider's got our boy. Only one that time.
Excuse me,
With
ma'am.
donations, I can escape the spider.
If you had Dalmatians, you could escape the spider?
with your donations, chat. I can
Yep. I'm gonna put a link to my PayPal. It's gonna cost a lot of money for me. It's a ransom thing. They demand
Ransom.
500 USD.
There you go.
And a helicopter?
Spider size.
They want a helicopter too. That's kind of ingenious.
Boop, 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 boop. Tonight on the Evening 6 News, automatic, our boy
Wait,
by 54 wolf spiders. They're demanding a helicopter. Update later. News at 11.
They need a video with a Snapchat filter with a spider face on there.
No.
yeah. Sam, will you see or hear anything around here? Because if not, it might be high time to go bird.
It might
Oh
be.
my
I'm looking
God.
around, but I don't see
Time to go
anybody.
bird. It's your bird.
It's your bird! Come on, I'm so late on these. Damn it.
Oh, we got 3 of them.
Yeah. Because there'll be 3 birds.
And then if you get the sound of the bird smacking the tree as one of your sound effects, that'd be great. Pah,
How was that?
pah.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Is it?
I mean, it'll work.
Accuracy.
It's close.
It'll pass.
I've never heard it. I don't know.
I'll give you a sample of it. Okay, I'm going to start the log out timer. We
So
got our
log
circle. Yeah, if you just quit the game, your character actually stays in the game for like a minute. I think the point of that is if you're getting attacked, you can't just quit and be like, oh, well.
Oh, and soup.
Yeah.
Samuel says he doesn't see anything.
Peace out, suckers.
Well, alright. At least we made it to the swamp. That's a mission accomplished. The game only lets you have one. Yeah, I did see that. Only lets you have one of each type of dino now, and you have to merge them if you have more than one. I've noticed that.
I was making a video about a Thalassodromius, and I had been growing it from a baby and doing like a little documentary style on it. It was like, you must merge this character now. And I was like, well, there goes that.
Yep.
What?
They killed that idea.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
So like, did they give you unlimited character slots before?
I felt like there was a limit.
Never mind. I'm too new to the game. I don't. Never mind.
But you're not.
I thought there was like 12, or maybe 8
for each dino. No. Never mind.
No, I
new subject. I'm lost.
But now each player gets one slot or one character for each species. You can only have one. You can't make a Sarco and then a week later be like, I want to make another Sarco that's slightly different or something.
Why? Why can't you do that? What if I want Orange Tail?
Right.
Maybe for revenge killing again.
No, yeah, I have thought about that. Like if I get killed, I could have like 6 Sarcos in different positions on the map.
Oh, okay.
And maybe you just killed this one Sarco, but he's close to where another one of my adult Sarcos is, so I can bring that out. Alright, I have officially switched to Bird Brain. Should have been his name.
Bird Brain?
Yes.
I like it.
That could have worked.
Samuel says 76 bird just landed in the bush where you were hiding.
Well, I'm glad that dinosaur decided not to even look at me. He could have killed me real quick. And now he's sitting down? I dare you to lay down. No, of course not. Alright, I'm flying back to the swamp, I think. Where will it spawn you, do you know?
I have been spawned in Green Hills.
Okay. So I gotta go north either way.
It's a heck of a flying action you do there.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I've been practicing.
You have the Thigh Master or what?
Yeah. But I'm not seeing the results that were advertised.
You and 99% of everybody else who fucking bought it.
My mother had one of those.
I enjoyed the commercials.
Yes. Yes. Those are still kind of like emblazoned in my memory.
Yeah.
Now everybody just wears like, you know, what are they called? The tight, they're basically tights. Oh, my wife wears them all the time. The leggings, I'm sorry, black leggings.
Leggings.
But not the old leggings from the 90s that had the stirrups. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, with the leg warmers.
Mm-hmm. Now they're like what we used to consider bicycle shorts. The tight black ones. But they're full pants. Somebody saw those and said, we should make this into some slacks. And my wife, Jamie, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. Yeah. And my wife is like, oh, do they come in extremely loud colors? And they're like, yes, they do. And she's like, I'll take one. Like, man, some of Some of her leggings are blinding.
Is there tie-dye or paisley? Or feathers with roses?
Yes, flowers. Yes, she has one with this like blue, but like all sorts of different flowers. She has some just crazy G.I.
Dude.
Joe camouflage designs circa 1993, so they're like neon colors and really won't camouflage with anything.
Who was the tie master? Was that Suzanne Summers? Is that a
I think
name
that
you
was the
know?
gatekeeper. Oh yeah, no, I think it was Suzanne
All
Summers.
she had was the swimsuit with the leg warmers, and there was nothing on the thighs. Was there? Maybe there was. Maybe I'm just in fantasy land. I don't know.
Where's that water coming from? Am I peeing? What's going on here?
Oh
What?
yeah, that's your moisture level. Like you must have just gotten wet a second ago, and it will stay with you.
Yeah, I did.
So actually, Asuko has that window. Like you'll notice, it'll stick around for a while, which is weird considering you're flying through the air. I would think that would dry you off pretty quick, but apparently not.
Samuel's asking to invite him.
Oh yeah.
Don't necessarily feel right watching you fly like this.
Why? Because
I don't know. Can you just glide one more time, just for the fun of it?
there you go.
Oh, jeez.
You can
Yeah,
see his
that's
little butt cheeks too.
Oh,
They're like
Yeah.
skinny person butt cheeks.
Hank Hill butt cheeks right there.
I can't believe I just leaned in towards my TV and see.
Like, let's check out this bird's butt cheeks.
You chicken legs.
I mean, it's about right though, because if you think of a turkey's butt, it's not very impressive. You know?
I don't.
What about
think-
the sheep? The sheep had that huge one.
I've never checked out a sheep's butt. But
I've
when
seen
I'm
plenty of videos.
when I'm thinking turkeys,
Oh,
I'm just thinking of
jeez,
like,
Stool.
what kind of videos are you watching?
No shit. I'll send you plenty of videos of the sheep butt.
They just come up when I'm scrolling YouTube in the shorts.
No,
It's
it
just people
doesn't.
Bouncing
No.
sheep's butts, and I'm like, what?
It
I didn't know
doesn't
sheep
come up when
had
I'm
huge butts
scrolling.
like that. What the hell is
Stool. Samuel says also I'm at a corpse. If anyone needs food.
I do. Very
I've
good
had
call.
3 metries on the way here, and they had just killed a trike, and they let me come down and eat with them.
Oh, that's good.
They don't
I
know
I
that
mean,
you-
more. I flew in and stole it, and they couldn't do anything about it. But
Oh,
they did bow.
totally different.
I'm just digging in. What I find interesting about these corpses is they're all decapitated. I don't think that's a thing. Like, I don't think...
That's the last thing.
Yeah,
animals
you
do.
wouldn't eat
Yes.
that part. I mean, yeah, it's just cruelty at that point.
That'd
I
be
turn
awesome
around
if
and-
you could do a finisher and take their heads off.
I turn around and there's like a dozen dinosaur heads on pikes. Wait, what?
Oh, I gotta go to bed. I'll see you guys later. I love you.
Alrighty,
Alright,
Judah, it was
later.
good hearing your voice.
Likewise.
Indeed.
Yes. I hope you all, I don't know, find your dinosaur head. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna look for Dino Head.
It's your girl and I'm out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, everybody. Yo,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah.
Bye.
See ya. feeling full. Water though. But we're pretty much at the swamp. I'm gonna head to the.
Yeah, there was nobody there. I just drank from there.
Okay.
I wish I had a cooler skin.
Yeah, mine's not. I don't know. I always go for the most basic. Don't know why.
Dino Nikes has the Blue Jay skin.
I noticed. I'm jealous.
It's just because of the because of that video that I made. I get so many refer friends, but I don't get any rewards at all anymore.
Huh.
Which sucks because I log in and say, "Oh, you referred this person, you referred these 5 people," but I don't get anything. I'm like, man, I should have every skin by now. Every skin for everybody.
The Blue Jay one is impressive. I
I
like
wonder if
it.
there's a Cardinal one.
I think there's a Cardinal one just naturally in the game.
Ah.
I think it might even be called Cardinal. I think one person is running to all the bodies, just eating the heads, right? They're collecting them somewhere. Well, I guess it's good that we quit being Sarcos here, because, yeah, there's definitely no one else here. You know what, Samuel? I've never tried to land in those trees. In all my tree landing adventures.
That tree doesn't look like you can land in it.
Ooh, I did it. Not where I thought I could land. Definitely, Zero says, oh, sorry, Otto, I've been collecting the heads in my crawl space. And naturally. I mean, it's just what you do.
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh, we can still meet up in Green Hills. I guess, you know.
You need some XP.
Yeah, it just gives you marks, right? Not growth. I don't need growth.
Yeah, that's right.
But part of it is I just have no direction right now, other than to find somebody to harass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shall we go find somebody to harass?
Yeah.
They were talking about that the other day on Reddit. They were like, "Why do you birds do this?" I was like, "We will harass anybody who is alone."
Yeah.
T-Rex,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Spinosaurus, absolutely. Sarco, hello.
Sure. Yeah.
Of course, in that video, that dude flew down harassing him, and then he accidentally killed himself when he ran into his body.
Oh, it doesn't even give me markers on the map when my HUD's off. Lame. Of course, I guess I know where Green Hills is. I don't need no stinking HUD. What's the worst that can happen? I fall out of the sky.
Into the waiting arms of Megalanius.
Yeah. You go in their home cave and there are heads just everywhere, right?
That would be cool if you could decorate your home cave with heads.
Yeah, it would.
You guys ready to see the edgiest home cave in the game?
I thought this was Green Hills. Oh, yeah.
Flying high.
Oh, there's a dino right below me.
Excellent.
What's he got in his mouth? Ooh, he's got the stamina attack. And it stings.
Yeah, I hear somebody picking something, it sounds like.
To the limit, never wondering how I touch the sky. Like a dream. Oh, there's
yeah,
two
there
of them
is.
down there.
Oh, these are the guys that I ran into earlier that had just killed the trike. The trike's body should be like right around here.
I am actually considering telling them, oh, sorry, I didn't realize that you helped one of our kind here.
Samuel said no. There's 3 right there. Oh, Samuel, don't do it.
I'm going to say it. Sorry, my flock mate just told me that you guys are cool.
He just cut his own friend trying to hit me.
Okay, I should not type this. I should join the fight, right?
Yeah, they've tried to hit me a few times, and they accidentally clawed each other.
Perfect. Do we want to pick one out? God, I can hardly tell them apart, though. There's the one that's got a little bit of green. No, it's not even green.
Yeah, they all look the same except for the damage. Like that one right here who has that stick in his mouth. I don't know if he's just scarred, though. Stop trying to hit me, man. I'm not doing anything to you. Just flying over your head.
They're like, we shouldn't have let that bird eat earlier. Why would we ever have helped them? It's our stick. If he drops a stick, I'll leave him alone. Oh, there's a really small one. Look at you.
Is he gonna attack him? He looks like he's chasing him.
He does.
Well, that's some jump on them.
The rhythm I believe. Huh.
I wish that you would just tumble down that hill when you jumped up after me. And just meatball the crap out of yourself. That'd be great. And you could prepare for 5 minutes of me spamming that call over and over.
Maybe we should find another victim. These are too numerous. The rhythm I believe has the power of wings. Anything is achievable. Don't let nobody bring you down sexually.
Oh, please, Metries, not sexually.
I love that call when I'm a bird, but hate it when I'm not. I know what you mean, man. It's
Oh my God! No, I fell.
don't
Get off
you
me,
die!
bastards.
Don't you die!
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna totally die. I accidentally moved forward out of the tree I was standing in,
Oh,
trying to get
shit.
a better angle. And they were just staring at me. They were like, "Look, he's coming down here."
And you had a trophy, but I don't know which one of them got it.
Oh, I saw him pick it up immediately.
Okay. Dude, I'm gonna hit a tree.
I was like, let me look down here right quick. Oh no, I'm going down.
Alright, I think we'll withdraw. I mean, there's 4 of them. This just isn't happening. We need to find a lonely dino.
I wanted to get their baby.
Yeah, I kind of had my eye on the little guy too.
Oops. There should be a like a debuff on me that shows how long I'm going to be wet for.
Yeah, I agree. There is for everything else.
Ooh, almost ran into those trees. Probably would have killed me too. I was going fast.
Yeah, it will. You know what I mean, Mike?
Yeah.
Judas says, laugh out loud, I'll bet. If they were slower, I would have gone for the baby, but they were so fast. Yeah. Let's see.
God, yes, I love the bird. So my traveling speed is great.
That is true. So fast. He said, sorry, baby bird, I needed food. Who'll be killing baby birds? Hey, Crispy Turtle, good to see you. He says, what do you think about the 2-second bite cooldown? Evidently, it's reverting back to 1 second. But why do you think they increased it to 2 seconds in the first place? Yeah, good question. I really don't know, because, God, guys, I don't know, because it's so weak. I think this thing should be able to, like, peck, but...
We really should. We don't give everybody else a buff, but ignore us.
Mm-hmm.
So we should have that ability to rip off of a hunk of flesh.
Yeah, the bird should definitely get that, as well as the Deinonychus. 20 minutes? We gotta find something epic in 20 minutes.
And make a bird compilation video to that song from Top Gun. I went to the danger zone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I meant like the theme. Yeah. think I hear Zool's approach. There he is.
I swear I hear somebody over here next to me too.
Oh, so many trees, though.
Yeah, there's something down there, but oh wait, there it is. You see it right there? That blue thing, it's bright blue.
I do not see
He
it
knows, he knows. He's in this clearing right here.
yet. Oh, yeah.
He knows.
We just
Like our
fought a bunch
shadows
of-
passed over his head, so like he froze for a second there.
Oh, there's Mommy.
He wasn't doing nothing.
No, we was just talking to him. Asking for directions. Green Valley, maybe?
Yep. He's lucky. I mean, he would have been fine. He would have been fine. We weren't going to do anything.
And if we could come across a fight, we'd be in business.
Indeed.
Samuel says, I got the 40% less fall damage soon, so I'm just going to fly into every tree. I got that too. I don't know how... Like, I don't know if that's what they mean. You know what I mean? I wonder if they just mean falling. Like, I don't know if they mean colliding with something in flight. I would like to know.
That'd be great if it was colliding with something. I would be attacking people more often then.
Yeah. I don't hear or see anything in this area. A little bite for the road. Rex got a massive nerf. I feel like a pushover now. Yeah, I've heard that too. Here's something. Something that could crush us.
You see something nearby?
Yeah, I want to say it's an iguanodon. Yeah, he's just waiting. Wait a minute, there's a bird that's not us. Doable.
Indeed, I see it.
Definitely doable. Nice. He's like, what the
I'd be like, oops, sorry. Couldn't see where I was headed. Wait, you see that over here?
Huh?
Look at the Triceratops right here. You see it?
I do not. In fact, I gotta get energy.
Oh, it's right beneath me. It's meatball. Is it meatball? Or is that his pattern?
Oh boy, I need stamina and then I'm heading right over there.
I think that just might be his pattern.
That bird we were chasing has to be beat stamina-wise.
Whoa. Did that Rex roar make my screen shake? You look at all these people crossing right now. There's 2 Megs, a Deinonychus, a Rex.
I think the bird might be making a play for the home cave. Maybe not. Shit, so you got a whole menagerie over there.
Somebody is bleeding over here. Oh, they just killed somebody. Oh, no, they didn't. He dropped a trophy, I think. Yeah, it's like a huge migration of dinosaurs.
Yeah,
There are at least 10 here right now. That looks like a hatchling bird. How do you get out here?
Yeah, this bird went into the home cave. Head in your direction.
None of them are fighting, though. They're just walking around each other.
There's somebody fighting. There's a Sarco fighting something right here.
Oh, I hear somebody's crying.
Oh, he killed it. Sarco's eating.
Oh, somebody's getting bit. Are they biting the Rex?
Come on, stamina.
Yeah, they're all killing the Rex. He's trying to get out.
Rex big enough to drop a trophy?
Oh yeah, he appears to do. They're just tanking the Rexes. They're all going after the Rex. No. Aha! I have it.
Nice. And
Excellent.
meanwhile, that Eotrike has got to lay down.
Oh yes, he does.
Where did he go, though? Is he dead already? The Eotrike?
I think he died. There's a dead trike right here.
But that one's kind of... Well, maybe
It
that
is.
is.
No, there he is. He's in the bushes right there. You see him?
I do not. Is he laying
You
down?
see where I'm facing? No, here he is. He's coming out. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Dude. He is bloody. He's going to have to sleep.
I don't think he can. He's got too many adversaries, maybe. Yeah, he's still on the attack.
Because he knows. They're like, hey. Blood in the water, man. Blood in the water. Oh, you running around underneath me. I have tons of stamina. That's right. Kill that Meg.
Yes, please. I hate Meg so much more now than I used to. And I used to hate him.
He just killed himself
Ouch.
jumping off the cliff.
So many birds, too. It's like an extra bird or two here. "9 minutes and I gotta heal? This is poop." real faster with water, though. That's genius.
I gotta go get stamina.
This is as many dinosaurs as I've seen in one place, right?
I gotta get out of here.
No, I feel that. What are you, down on stamina?
Yeah, I'm about to run it. Well, actually, I have ran out, but I am sufficiently far enough away that I'm gonna crash land in this water. Oh shit! I hear something under there. Oh, dude, I'm so glad I thought that was a Sarco.
Oh, shoot.
Woo. As soon as I landed in the water, I heard, and I was like, oh no. Okay, nobody saw me land up here.
I don't trust these other birds. I mean, rightfully so. I did attack one earlier. But I want to lay down. Uh-oh. Samuel's last words were, I have so little health.
Yep, that same Sarco that was trying to get me.
Got Samuel.
Yep. He didn't even take anything from him. He just killed him and walked away.
Oh, man. It says that I'm in combat, even though I'm not. But I think that's because Samuel got attacked.
Yeah.
It, like, counts it for the whole team now.
Yep.
That's not great.
Yeah, I don't remember that being the case before.
No, you guys would still be fighting, and I'd be able to go off and heal.
Damn, so now they make it easier for you to die, harder for you to recover, and then harder for you to recover from death, too?
Right.
That's brutal.
The stream delay was just long enough for me not to hear Zul say there was a Sarco. Oh, no. There's a Sarco. Sorry, that sucks. Six minutes. What am I going to do in 6 minutes?
I'm going to turn in this trophy I just got.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to give it to that baby Deinonychus, but he ran away from me as soon as I got close to him. I was all right, well, fine then. I'll turn it in.
It's like I don't associate with birds. Here comes another Rex. No trophy there. Got one of those small trikes, whatever they're called, Sterato. He's got some scars and he's being chased. But he's fast as hell, so I don't think they're going to catch him.
That was so weird. They were all just chilling, and then all of a sudden, one person hit one person, and then they were like bloodbath.
Uh-huh. Is that Megalania wounded?
Take that Megalania out.
He's wounded and he's laying there. Yep. He might lay down. I think he did. Time to go find out. And he's dead. I'll take this trophy. Good
Oh
God.
yeah, revenge.
Yes, yes, yes. That's what I can do with only 4 minutes left.
There we go. Epic finish.
Samuel, you should take this trophy since you died. But we've only got 4 minutes to exchange. You know what, Samuel, if you can hear this, I'm going to put the trophy in the cave. In the little slither cave at South Lake. Someone said, what's it mean, server reset? And this is where all the fighting is? Oh, he's on the other side of the map. Okay. Snap. Baby bird. There's no way in 3 minutes I could coordinate giving the baby... Look, baby bird, baby bird, baby bird, wait, baby bird, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Right, just look over here.
Take the trophy. Take the trophy, go, 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 go. No, take the trophy, dude. I don't think you understand. Take it. Go to the home cave. And he's going for the home cave. Good.
Nice.
Good boy. I'm gonna escort. He's probably gonna be worried that I'm wanting that trophy back or some crap. Go, little bird. Flying high,
Right.
never wondering how I touch the sky. Good deal, little bird. He made it. And look how hostile the chat is now.
Was
Trash.
it global?
I killed you, so yeah. You died too.
It's you died too, so says the one who died. Flash, shut the hell up. You're so dead. You're trash. Skill trash. Call her trash. Hey, Sheba Fever, that guy that was the baby Sarko, I believe.
Huh. With 1 minute left. Time to head for the cave. Not the home cave, but some kind of cave. Alright.
Indeed.
Love your trophy given heart, Otto, my boy. See, I tried. I really didn't think... I was thinking to myself, like, how am I going to communicate with this guy? I'm going to have to type to him. He's going to have to know he's the one I'm talking to, you know. But then when he laid down to get back stamina, I just landed next to him and set it down. And just perfect timing on his part.
You said, oh.
I
Run
tried
fast.
Judah. You know, it's kind of like Sea of Thieves too. Like, I think I've got to do stuff like that to save my soul because I do so much dastardly stuff. So, every now and then, a little redemption is probably for the best, or probably in order. Let's see. Well, that is good though because it's probably super hard for solo players to fight groups of one or two. Yeah, that's true. Where the entire team's engaged in combat. I see what you're saying. If you're like 1v2 or 1v3. Yeah, that's a silver lining, I suppose, yeah. And then we've got Judah showing 3 ducks. And then we have Zero says, hey Otto, how big is this game fully installed? I can't find this info online. I don't think it would show me if I looked, would it? Stand by, I'm going to check.
What, Path of Titans?
Yeah.
My Path of Titans folder is 10.4 gigabits right now.
Okay. So I don't have to check. Nice. Let's see. I'm trying to decide which drive to put it on based on its size. Gotcha. Samuel says also, you know how small the Raptors look in this. It's funny because they're the size of a person. Yeah, that's true. The Deinonychus is like almost the full size of a human. Probably like up to your chest or whatever. Of course, depending on how tall one is. For me, it's probably it's as tall as I am.
It's terrifying.
Oh, Samuel says for him, it says 27.1 gigabytes. All right, let me check.
Whoa.
We'll see which one mine matches up with here. Where would I see that, though? I'll go to home. Games. Manage game, maybe? Yeah, 27 gigabytes is what I'm seeing.
So it's bigger on consoles?
Must be.
Wild.
Samuel, were you playing on console? Yeah, I'll show it. 27. Oh, well. I think that'll do it for tonight. I'm going to catch up, make sure I'm caught up, rather. You're quite welcome, Gina. Zero says, I love how you can't really tell how big these dinos are, because if you look it up, the megalodon is so big, if you stood next to it and stretch up your arm, you would be touching its shoulder. Huh. The megalania? The megalodon, that's a shark, right?
Yeah, those things are massive.
Mm-hmm. Well, I believe that will do it for us tonight. I want to thank, of course, Guy King Zool. Thank you for stopping by.
Anytime.
It was a pleasure. And, of course, Judah, thank you for popping in and chatting with us. It was lovely to hear your voice again. Hope to again soon. And Samuel, thank you for first providing us with aerial reconnaissance, and then it was a pleasure flying with you as always. Judah says, was that load screen sketchies from the Dark Crystal? No, it's like, similar. I could see where you get that for sure. So I've got a lot of those, and that's from something we've taken my son to a few times, where they've got all these animatronic dinosaurs. It's a traveling show, so if you live in a moderate-sized city, it probably comes there. I don't remember what it's called, though. Dinosaur something. Gee, thanks, Otto. Really, it's called Dinosaur?
Wait, it's not that thing I took my kids to, is it?
Probably.
Wait, I don't even have that video anymore. It had dragons in it too.
Oh, okay, yeah. This didn't have any dragons. Samuel says, Otto, your voice is weird again. Yes, apologies for that. I will try to get that figured out. I might just do a test stream in the next couple days just to see, like a real, short one, 10, 15 minutes. Just to see if I can get all that ironed out. Thanks, Windows Update. And Samuel says, yes, he's on Xbox. Zero meant the Megalania. Yep. Alrighty. Thank you, Samuel and Judah. Much appreciated. Same to all of you. If you like this kind of thing, like this kind of thing. If you subscribe to this kind of thing, do that. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to try to stream once or twice before I go on vacation. So, yeah. So as they say, watch this space. All right, folks. Have a lovely evening, and see you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
Oh, that's actually from the event. That's a broken back sword that decided to climb on.
And the wild crocodile. Don't you know you mean
I don't know. Tonight.
must die. See you later, alligator. And the wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Farewell. So long. Goodbye.
Oh, it's an indoor.